Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be ranking every single Bloons tower and hero from S to F. Let's get right to it. First of all, Banana Farm. This is great if you want to make money to buy all the other towers, but it's not very good at popping balloons. But I'm still going to give it an A tier. The Magic Monkey. This guy is pretty good, but you have to upgrade it for him to actually do anything. Otherwise, he's kind of trash. I'll put it in B tier. Boomerang Monkey, let's be honest. When do any of us ever use this? I'm just gonna say D. This guy's kind of trash. Sniper Monkey, long range, that's pretty nice. He is pretty good when he's upgraded to like the 5th tiers, but as a starter, he's not the best, so I'll give him B. Dart Monkey is an absolute legend. Very good tower, very good to start with. So I'll give him, I don't know, S or A. Let's go with S for now, and then I'll move him later if I need to. Super Monkey has got a good reputation of being like one of the best towers in the game, but to be completely honest, he's kind of trash. So I'm gonna put him in, how about C? He's only good if you upgrade him really high. And even then, he's kind of mid. Bomb Shooter, I don't really use this one, but when I do, if I upgrade it with frag bombs, that's pretty good. So I'll give him B. Captain Churchill is good. He's just so expensive that it's kind of not worth it. So I'll say C, I guess. Alright, Ninja Monkey is pretty good. He's nice when you have him to be counter-espionage, because then he can get other monkeys to see camo, and he's pretty good at the start, especially in alternate balloon rounds, because he can get a lot of stuff. I think he's pretty good. I'm going to put him up here in A tier. The Village, it can be useful if you upgrade it to like MIB or camo seeing, but really like you could kind of just use the Ninja Monkey for that, so I'm going to put him in like C. Okay, Psy is pretty good because he can pop a lot of different things and with like just his brain, which is interesting, but in later rounds he takes forever to pop, which is nice if you want to recharge your abilities, but it's kind of annoying if you're going late game. So I'm going to give him, I'll give him B tier. Striker Jones, I don't really use that much, so I can't say for sure. But the times that I have played with him, I haven't really enjoyed him, so I think he's kind of down here with the Boomerang Monkey. The Druid is an absolute S tier. It's incredible. It's a good starter because it doesn't cost that much money. It's great for pretty much throughout the whole track because it can grab things with vines if you upgrade the middle path. The bottom path is good because the more balloons there are, the more fiercely he attacks. Okay, the Ice Monkey, I'm sorry, but I think we should put him in delete now. I know some people really like the Ice Monkey, and I understand that like he can be good for some maps, but on like 99% of maps, he's pretty much useless, at least to me. The Dartling Gunner is great if you have a straight path that he can shoot down. Especially if you get the MAD upgrade, that's really great for Moabs and stuff. But if you don't really have a straight path, then you're kind of cooked if you use him. So I'm going to say A tier. The Monkey Sub, I love the Monkey Sub. I'm going to give him an A tier because his submergence support is good because it can boost other towers, and also his like barbed darts and triple shot and all that stuff. He's really good for like popping balloons, but also at a distance because he can see in the range of other towers, which is pretty good. Okay, the Tack Shooter is definitely an S tier. If you have any bend on the whole map, put a Tack Shooter there because the Tack Shooter is just incredible. It shoots this ring, and it is especially good if paired with a Mermonkey, because the Mermonkey, grabs those Moabs, spins them around him, and then the Tack Shooters can get in that ring. So you want to put a ring of Tack Shooters around your Mermonkey. I don't have a Mermonkey on this tier list. Geraldo is probably my favorite hero, just because he's so, unique, and you can do neat stuff with him. but I don't actually find him that useful in game. I think he's a fun hero to play around with, but he's definitely not like one I would pick out. Usually, I'm gonna give him C tier just because he's an interesting hero. He's just not the best one. Adora, I feel like I don't really use enough to say for sure. So I'm gonna say like, since I don't really know, I'm just gonna put her like down in C tier. Glue Gunner, it's okay if you upgrade it so it has corrosive blue, but otherwise I kind of think this is kind of trash. So I mean, it's good sometimes, so I'll give it C tier. Atini he's good, but Alchemist is great for buffing things. Like, it can give anything the ability to pop leads, which is so useful. Him and Sada are perfect. Like, Sada can clear through, like at least the first 40 rounds if you pair her with the Alchemist, so that's real great. Quincy can't pop pink Bloons. There's nothing more to say. The Buccaneer is number one. You place this guy, you upgrade him middle path, so he can like take in Moabs and stuff. Absolutely awesome strategy. He can beat for sure easy. Pretty sure you can beat medium. Can't quite beat hard, but if you just give him some support, he definitely can. He's an incredible tower. My go-to favorite tower, like for sure. I need to put him up at the top here. Alright. Helipilot, I don't really use that much. It's okay if you got like Apache Prime and stuff, then it's like a good tower. I'll give it B tier just because it's not like a useful tower unless you have the right upgrades. You gotta like know what to upgrade for it to be good. Spike Factory, only the 5th tiers are good. I'm sorry, but like only the 5th tiers are good. So, and they're all so expensive. Like the 5th tier of like the spike mines, that's like $108,000. Not worth it. I'm gonna say like, I'm gonna put him down by Quincy. Benjamin is good. He can make you money, which is useful if you're trying to go like late game, but his abilities that pop Bloons are like kind of trash. He's not the best at like actually contributing to your defense, but he does make money, which is a bonus, and if you pair him with the banana farm, then he can definitely help. I'm gonna give him B because I do like this hero for late game. He's just not like the best of the best. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about Oben. Some say he's terrible, some say he's great. I am one of those people who says he's great, but maybe not S tier great. He's pretty good, especially if you pair him with the Druid. That's an incredible combination because the Druid is already good in itself. Oben gives it a boost, and then they like work together, and you can create an awesome strategy around that. Mortar Monkey, another one I don't really use that much. It's good if you upgrade it high, but the only time I really use it is if I'm trying to get the Caveman Monkey, to be honest. So I'm going to put it in C tier because it's not quite as bad as like Quincy, but I don't think it's quite as good as, say, like the Sniper Monkey. So, Sada, easy S tier. Do I even need to explain? She is an incredible hero. Even better if you pair her with some boosters like the Alchemist. Monkey Ace, the Spectre Path, and the Flying Fortress, absolutely amazing. You cannot go wrong with that, but you kind of have to upgrade it for it to actually be good. And most of the other paths aren't the best, to be honest. Even Sarbombo, like, who really uses that? I'm going to give it B tier because it's good. You just need a lot of money for it to actually end up working and being good. Azili, to be honest, I've used her like once or twice. I can't really say, but I did not really like it. That's the reason I only have used her a couple of times. She's not my go-to hero. I'm sorry, but I'm putting her in D because I don't really know much about her. Pat Fusty, you gotta love Pat Fusty. He's the big ape guy, but his only really like advantage his only thing that he does better than other heroes is Moabs, and he's not even the best at Moabs in terms of heroes. So he's good when you want to like squeeze the Moabs or something and pop them, but then like that's pretty much his only use that you really want. I'm gonna give him like C tier. Engineer Monkey. I love the Engineer Monkey. He's great if you get double guns, 9-inch nails, and all that stuff. Like, he's pretty good. I don't think he quite makes it to S tier, but he is definitely on the top end of A tier. He is a very good tower, in my opinion. Gwendolyn, not one I use a lot, but when I do use her, I think it's okay. I'm gonna say she's about the Pat Fusty level, because she doesn't have too many uses, but she's kind of like an overall good thing for like smaller balloons, so she can take care of those while you have towers going for the bigger balloons. Like you could like maybe get like a Buccaneer Monkey, say, to pull in the bigger ones, and she could help take care of the smaller ones, but she definitely needs support to be any good. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video, and see you next time.